Sarah Imenu, alea shalom, the matriarch Sarah, was, as we know, one of the most beautiful women in the world. What does that mean to us? A person is aware that there are a lot of beautiful women in the world in every generation, but she was one of this handful of incredibly beautiful women in the world. Yet with all that, we see that she was one of the most incredibly modest women in the whole world. Despite this incredible beauty, she didn't want to flaunt her beauty. She was very, very modest. We see that it is possible to balance the two. Be incredibly beautiful and be incredibly modest. Some people feel this is not a possibility. If you're beautiful, you got to show it, you got to flaunt it, you got to taunt. No! Sarah Imenu understood that she was beautiful, extremely beautiful, but she had to be modest. So as we see from her story, it is possible to balance the two, and it is on account of her incredible modesty that HaKadosh Baruch Hu protected her against Pharaoh when he wished to take her. And how was she saved? She was saved no less than by an angel coming from heaven for that purpose. How often does that happen? So we see how important reaching this level of Kedusha is and what HaKadosh Baruch Hu did for her. My beloved wife, Rabbanith Ruth, alea shalom, would ask in her classes, if you had to picture Sarah Imenu, alea shalom, how would you picture her? Do you think she would be wearing one of these elegant wigs that are flowing that you see so commonly nowadays in the religious community? Or do you think she would be wearing a scarf? Do you think she would be wearing a head covering similar to a scarf? Something in that area. What is your opinion about how she feels the right way a Jewish woman, a sanua, a modest Jewish woman should dress? And the answer from the women there would of course be, she would be wearing a scarf. And the same applies to all aspects of Sarah Imenu's mode of dress. I imagine that she would wear very tasteful clothing, but nothing that would attract men, heaven forbid. And how is it that we can say that she dressed well and not shabbily but tastefully? I think the answer is very simple. The fact that Paro desired her to the extent that he did is proof that she was careful about her appearance. But at the same time, the fact that the angel came and smote him is testimony to the fact that she was exceptionally careful to be modest in all areas. We see it is possible to balance the two. Many people today, husbands and certainly the wives, feel I have to be either this or that. The answer is no. Sarah Imenu was this and that. Exceptionally beautiful and exceptionally modest.